Hello, I am the maniacal Dr. Watson. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator. Now, I'll be honest. It's been a little while since the last time I played. And I don't really remember what I was doing. So, I know we're currently in Paris. And it might take me a little while to get readjusted to the game. And unfortunately, I'll go ahead and get this started. I don't really have a good reason for not going back. There's been some unfortunate stuff going on that I've been having to take care of, but other than that, I mean, there's also been some fortunate stuff in the form of multiple puppies. Ooh. Okay, so if I remember right... Okay, let me get my thoughts straight. If I remember right, I wanted to head towards the Russian area, because I'm just really curious about what's over there for no particular reason. London doesn't really help us with that. Ottavio Burton in London has put out the word that he'd like my help. He's a scoundrel, but we go back a long way. Considering what I named my character, nice. I don't know where we've been. That's the biggest problem. And I also just generally don't remember how the mechanics of this particular version of this game works. I guess like the one fortunate thing, we could make a false trail there, actually. So the way that a false trail, well, that'd take a long time. Paris is not troubled. If I also remember right, we were heading down. Let's see. The exercise of defiance. Man. I want to say that we were focusing on the Colonel. I could be wrong. I'm trying to decide what to do here. What's the chances? This doesn't feel right. Because the one thing I know about creating false trails is that it takes a long time to get it to work. That's the biggest problem with it. And effectively, like, unless you sit around and do nothing, which even that won't necessarily work, you're just not guaranteed to do it. If we were rolling from one into another one, but I also think we were up here. So you know what? Let's do it. I should have just done it, but I was trying to tuck myself into it, trying to figure out, is there a reason to not do it? And I think the answer is no, because, while that's nice, if I remember right, we want to head back this way. Like, I think we've been here. I don't know where here is, to be honest. I do generally remember how this game works, though. Wait, I actually need to know the... Ooh, boy. Strasburg? Do you pronounce O-U-R like a normal burg? Strasburg. I apologize. The, Hugelkinder of the Vosges sometimes takes human shape to walk the streets of Strasbourg. I've dealt with them before. They know as well as anyone how to be unobtrusive. Perhaps they can help. This isn't the place I thought it was, but I think we're gonna... I'm fine with going there. And we're gonna go ahead and start to reckon here. I'm not drinking things conducive to clearing my throat. Okay. Apparently we shot at somebody, because that's the only real reason why this would be ticking down like that. We don't necessarily have anything to do here. Okay, so we've begun that. And we have night. I feel like night, it could be helpful for something, but we need to continue to reckon here. You can use it by itself? Oh, we can just walk the streets. Okay. If it's about to run out of time, we'll do that. Actually, it's gonna run out of time, so let's do that. Wait, temptation. Oh, right. Okay, that would be a bad idea, because then we would be stuck here. Thoughts of peace don't really help us either. So let's just let it count down. So hopefully you should be seeing some new content on the channel. I guess I'll talk about this here. Partially. Ooh. The Flower Maker's Shadow. Here are sweet airs, here are the beginnings of dreams. Here thoughts turn to the hour called Flower Maker. I don't know exactly who the Flower Maker is. So I got the game, what is it called? Hard Space Shipbreaker. And originally I was going to record it. And then I found out that my setup couldn't handle it, which makes me very upset. The game's really fun. And I had to spend I spent a long time tinkering with it. I'm not entirely unsure that I couldn't get it to work. But it was becoming frustrating, and I just decided, okay, interesting. Paris has a lot of distractions. We also created a trace, which means that our false trail is a lot less useful now. Yep, there we go. Just one slip. So yeah, I got that game. It's a lot of fun, but I just can't get it to quite work out with recording. And I think it's just that my system can't write data fast enough. Which is frustrating that I can't do the things that I'd like to do, but no, if you wanted to fix a wound, you can spend a decade to do it with a dawn. Yeah. That only has 29 seconds on it. That's not worth it. It'll count out before we're ever able to get more than that. I also don't know what to do with this dread. We could have created tranquility. I think my only real plan was to go to Russia in this one. Like, that was it. That was the extent of my plan. Get to Russia. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Maybe. Perdy. Let's see. All right, there we go. More reconnoitering. So yeah, I don't think I've actually made it that far into hard space. I was sort of debating on trying to get it to work again. The thing is that it was taking a lot of time, and the thing that was frustrating about it is that the way in which it wasn't working resulted in it effectively worked up to so I'd record the video, it'd get like 20 minutes into the video, and then it would effectively stop recording. Not exactly, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but effectively it would just stop recording, which sucked. Have they not? Okay, they're currently bringing reinforcements. That's good. Not good, but good. I think we're gonna try and be a doctor. We actually would need tranquility for that. Not tranquility. Well, actually, tranquility would help, but heart or grail is. I think it's heart, but I feel like I've made the same exact mistake before. We could possibly. Ooh, that's not good. They're gonna create another trace. Would it be smart to try and doctor while we're in this city? How bad is it if you don't add anything? I think it just won't continue. Maybe it will. I think it will. But it just maybe won't go very well. We have a single cashola. This is bad. They didn't widen the search. I think they failed. What does this need? Ooh. Let's use the official connection. I'm not reconnoitering. Oh my goodness. We might just want to move. Because there isn't really anything here. Wouldn't take us that long. What is that? 30 seconds? I think that's what we want to do. Just immediately go. Like, there's nothing. Well, we did injure them. If we use this and this, we might be able to kill them unless they call in reinforcements. Quiet warehouse, that's not helpful. I should have been doing that sooner. Oh. This finishes first. That's guaranteed. Okay, interesting. Nice. We just were gonna do the thing with the guns, with the pow-pows, with the boom-booms. It's neither of those were the words that I was trying to pull out from. Oh, no. It's a palpable hit, but they're still gonna steal something unless I do this. Which is unfortunate, but I don't need it. Unless they immediately call upon more reinforcements. That does make that a little bit useless. We can't have two of those, so... Nice. What? Yep. We get a trophy. Now. That's not the thing we want to do. This is the thing we want to do. And then we put... What is my purpose? Celebrate my victory. The hours of struggle and conquest acknowledge victories. I can offer this trophy to increase my standing in their eyes. Let's do it. I think that's something you can only do once. Yo, that seems buggy, but I'll take it. We still haven't gotten a false trail. Apparently they've caused useful havoc. Okay, and that just means that there's a modest chance for the trail to happen. Ooh. It's really expensive, though. That would be good, but it's just so expensive. That seems to be something we're just outright short on. Oh! Now we're waiting for them to come back. Now, if I remember right, you know what? This is when we move. Yeah, we're not going to be able to generate this cash. There's no way. We are really hurting for cash, it looks like. But this is when we move. Right when we get the false trail? Yeah. Because this gives us a little bit of time to set up in the new city. That feels right. Feel it. Down in your gut. Yeah, so goodbye, Perry. Caput Garat Lupinum. They used to say of outlaws, this is the line of division, or something like that. Latin was never my strong point. I'm on the wrong side of that line of division now, but perhaps that's also an opportunity. Defeated a reckoner and proved it with a trophy. Is this from the Ghoul DLC? It looks sort of like it, but not exactly, which makes me suspicious. Yeah, we're going to lose a bit of time just in the process of traveling, but not really a point in reconnoitering again. We're still waiting for her to come back. I don't think we're guaranteed to get her back. She will follow us here, though. This is a safe thing to do. Ooh. There's a tall shape waiting for me in a little garden by the museum. If I don't look too closely, it could be a man draped in blankets. Let's say it is. I don't look at him as he whispers to me, but I come away with some knowledge of the hidden ways of Strasbourg. Okay, so why does this town... Look, if you look on the map, it's got a little weapon by it. Why you got that? There's no little weapon here. That ain't here. It's a lie. They lied to me. Oh. Yep. She'll be back as soon as she can travel safely. So maybe if they're smart enough, they'd be able to figure out that we weren't going to a troubled city. Instead, we're going towards Russia. Good thing they can't hear me talk, or else they know all of my plans. Excuse me? Priory of Captains, in a little sea called Morbahan, the gate to the Western Ocean, there's an isle famed for its sailors. On the westmost tips lies a quiet priory. The monks enjoy their privacy, but they've been known to offer sanctuary. We got an end point. Map's edge. I don't know why I called it an end point. That's not what it's called. That's unfortunate. Why'd I get this? I'm confused. Can you create a false trail to a map's edge location? This is not the map's edge. This has me worried. Can I not go this way? I mean, I'm pretty sure it can. Granada. Where's Granada? Whoa! I've had dealings with a gallery owner in Granada. Last year, she invited me to stay with her. Once you leave the current city, this will never be available again. What? So the thing is that I kind of want to go there just because I haven't seen that location. But also, why are you giving me this, like, super far away place? Dang it. I don't know what to do. So I know that this is technically a waste, but I'm going to look for another location. I don't really want to go there. I might be able to create another false trail, which would be good. I really wish Lala, I feel better saying that. Lala would come back. Let's see. No. Okay. A dash cross country. I'm tempted. Because I know that this is like meant to be a way to like travel around the map, sort of. It is not. Okay, that's strange. So have we been here already? We haven't been here, I don't think. Granted, it has been a little while. This is not good. This is not Russia. This is the opposite of Russia. Dang it. Like, we could maybe go around the whole map, but that's also not that great. I'm sort of tempted to do a dash cross country because I'm curious as to what that produces. Because yeah, it's not an end location. Few opportunities of any use, and you can't survive out there for long. I don't know what exactly that means. I'm too nervous to do that, though. I know I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this, but this is, like, actually not a good... Like, this is not a good situation. I think we're gonna go to Granada, though. I don't like it. Like, that doesn't feel good. But I think it's the right thing to do. So in that case, we're gonna start to reconnoiter. We need money. We can spend a stolen year. It's not super great, but... Let's see what exactly reconnoitering produces. It might change my mind. Okay, let's see. The horned axe's shadow. The smell of hawthorn and the color of sunset bisected with shadow. The horned axe is strong. The horned axe is strong here. What's this? Opportunity. What does that do? Oh, it just allows you to reserve it. Okay. I mean, it's not awful. This could let us possibly know one of these. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're going to Granada then. I kind of want to get out of there quickly, though. I'm very curious about going down to Morocco. While I have been down on this part of the map before, I have not been all the way down here. And it's got little symbols by it. And those symbols I think I recognize, sort of. Doesn't mean that it's necessarily what they mean, but... just in terms of everything else that's on the map. Wow, an 8 coins secluded villa. That's oh so helpful. I'm gonna start producing a little bit of funds. Make it a little bit more fungible. Wow, this is not going well. I mean, it's not going awful, but it's not going well. This wasn't my plan, but you know what? Plans do not survive contact with the enemy. Or something like that. Granted, we haven't really been experienced in this case, is the enemy then just trying to do stuff? Who is the enemy? Am I the enemy? Possibly to somebody I am. I might have been up for a little bit too long. Oh well. I was still gonna record another, so... Oh boy. When I say another, I mean another one of... another episode of Cultist Simulator. One cashola. That's helpful. Got a Dawn. Let's produce a Tranquility. So we're not going to be as effective in fighting. I'm also going to produce a second cashola. Well, we have 70 seconds of the false trail. So I produced that. I'm not really planning on using it necessarily, but having it on hand would be helpful. Effectively. No! Kaima's body was found with the corpses of 3 men all shot neatly between the eyes. She went down fighting. Oh, doo-doo. Yay. This is not going well. Atlas of the Unsuspected. Unlock rarity. That doesn't seem all that helpful. I don't actually have all that much. This run isn't going well. Welcome back, me. Think. Use my brain. I'll think that'll help. Actually, it would help because I would... Is it this and then this? There we go. We're going to send cash ahead. A single dollar for us to use once we get there. Possibly we might be able to do another dollar, but we'll see. That's a hard stretch. And then we have a way to get there. We're not like we're not doing awful. We're kind of just treading water. And our false trail is almost gone. And we have like no way to produce another one. Yikes. Oh, this did not... I don't think we want to stick around here, because I think 5 is enough to summon the big bad guy. And we just got there. Which means that as soon as we send to this cache, we never... Oh no. Oh no. Too many traces. We have the obscurity. We never got any connections while here. They are... Okay, we need to... Boppity boopity... Get off this snoopity. That didn't make any sense. Don't listen to me. Ooh, yeah, okay. So we're not gonna be punished, but, like, thanks for that. Granted, there wasn't really anything here for us, but this is not how I wanted this to go. Oh, fighting is gonna be impossible. This is bad. This was not a good thing to do. The search. So they haven't actually found us yet, but we're gonna be gone before they even get here. Okay, well, that went. It went. Ooh. Myria? Myria, the visionary. A plump, dreamy, hesitant woman with a very bright eyes. Ah, lantern. Okay, well, with our entrance into Granada, that's the end of this episode. Things aren't going all that great, but you know what? I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.